But also, the past few episodes, I mentioned that we have a P.O. box in Coralville now, so you can send physical mail too, which can be even more threatening if that's the angle you're going for. But for the first time, we actually did receive some mail here, and I think I'm going to release a video segment here so people can see this mail because it's very visually striking. I don't know which of these came first, but both of them were sent to P.O. Box 5336 in Coralville, Iowa, zip code 52241. The first here is a piece of cardboard. It's got the address of the P.O. Box there. There's like a label maker.
They printed off a label.
Yeah.
One of those like old school label makers.
For just part of it, just the P.O. Box number. The rest of it's in a Sharpie. But then the back, it's labeled as Bucky Mail. So this is from someone named Bucky. Bucky has called in before. And
see, if this came from anyone else, it would be very threatening. Because it looks like something like a ransom note, or like it looks a little disturbing. But but since it's Bucky, we know he's harmless.
Yeah, Bucky is like a friend. I think a friend of Mavis Nipper online. He at least talks about her like they're friends. But he wrote here on this piece of cardboard, "Hello, Rock Hard Caucus. Sorry for the stationery, but it was all Bucky had. There are too many naked men in the community. Bucky does not like naked men because they make a mess on the couch. Making a mess on the couch is not okay. Prayers to the Nipper family. Find Chandis. Rob Sand owes Bucky a lot of money. Tell him to pay. Thank you. This was Bucky speaking." P.S. Just for the record, Bucky has some classified documents that he wants to share regarding the Iran-Contra operation he was a part of. If you pay for Bucky's lawyer and legal expenses regarding this, Bucky will share the information on your show. Yeah, I think Bucky was a veteran of some kind, so I guess he's claiming he was involved in the Iran-Contra scandal. And here's the second piece of mail. This is like a folded up piece of paper. Also a label maker was employed here. Again, this is Bucky mail. And it says cut the tape. So it's taped together. So let me just cut the tape as instructed. And I'll unfold it here. Now, if you thought the last one looked like a ransom letter.
Oh my goodness. Do you check for any white powder?
Well, I didn't notice any. So there may be particles that are too small for my eyes to see. But I'll just read this for people. Hello, this is Bucky Stockwell speaking. Please use your radio show to spread awareness about the rampant nakedness in our community. There are too many naked men in the community. This is what he talked about last time on the cardboard. The community does not want them here. They are not welcome here. Children out walking with their grandparents should not be subjected to seeing a naked person flashing their spaghetti house parts in the wind. Thank you. Like a boner in the moonlight. Also respect. Yeah.
Miss Mavis and the Nipper family. Well, we do.
Yeah, they have. I'd say I respect them, kind of, right? I don't disrespect them.
I respect them for putting their selves out there like that. You know, just telling us all about their family life and just being willing to share the love that they have for each other with the rest of us. Yeah.
I respect their honesty. Bucky, thank you for sending in this mail. I am interested in knowing more about your involvement in Iran-Contra. I don't know. It depends on, I guess, how much your lawyer and legal expenses will cost, but we can talk numbers, I guess, if you want to share some of that information with us here on our radio program. As it regards the naked men in the community, there's not a lot I can do about that. I do think the more you cover up in public, the better. That's my philosophy anyway. I try to show as little skin as possible, and I try to lead by example, you know?
Yeah, if they could specify where exactly they're seeing these naked men, that would be helpful. It says the community, I think.
Yeah.
But I'm just kind of curious. I'd like to know where the naked men are at.
Yeah, Bucky, I don't actually know where you live. As far as I know, you live on Twitter, so there are naked men on there.
There are naked men on Twitter.
Yeah. Again, that's P.O. Box 5336, Coralville, Iowa 52241. If you have any scraps of cardboard lying around your apartment, feel free to write a weird note on them and send it in.